Tomorrow, the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network's Purple Stride Walk is happening in nearly 60 cities across the country.
And hosting the walk in New York City is a friend of the show and current Miss America, Madison Marsh. She is back here with us to talk about that cause that is near and dear to her heart. Madison, so good to see you
the
again.
Queen is here.
Thank you. I'm so happy to get you back.
And I know you're here for this walk. This walk is special to you because this cause matters to you.
Mm-hmm. So I had lost my mom. We're coming up on, I believe, the 5th or 6th anniversary this year. She passed away in 2018 to pancreatic cancer when she was only 41. And so we had started our own nonprofit, the Whitney Marsh Foundation, but since then we have the same mission as PanCan. We all want better lives for all patients that are battling this really tough disease. So I'm really lucky to get to be here with them this week, and I've got my little purple on today.
Love to see it. And you started that nonprofit, what, 2 weeks after your mom passed?
Yes.
Why was it important to get it off the ground right away?
So I started the Whitney Marsh Foundation, and it was all because, we really wanted to find a way to remember who my mom was. And time is of the essence with pancreatic cancer. It's the #3 leading cause of cancer deaths in the United States, on its way to be #2. There is no time or money to waste on pancreatic cancer. People need change now. We need more money going to pancreatic cancer now because people's lives are on the line. It's a quick disease. It's one that's tough to battle, and we need people that are ready to rally behind others. And if we could start that in a small place in Arkansas and now getting to work with a large organization like PanCan, we can all make a difference together. Every penny, every second counts for patients.
And this diagnosis not only affects those diagnosed with it, but also those caring for their loved ones. So what do you say to those caregivers out there that might be watching?
I think really having to be a positive light for those people that are going through it. I know I always really tried to stay positive for my mom because it was a tough time for her and it was a tough time for the family, but also recognizing it is okay to feel those feelings of being sad. And I had a lot of times where I had felt hopeless, and it's okay to feel those things, getting them out to the right people, being able to work with your family, finding people that are going to have your back and stand next to you when you're down, and then obviously just taking care of the person that's in need and trying to be that support system that they really, really need in a time like that.
But do you feel that people are being hopeless because it's so rapid? The second that you hear that someone has pancreatic cancer, you're like, oh my, it's just a matter of time before they're gone.
Yeah, my mom passed away less than 9 months after she was diagnosed, and she was 41. And so that was really tough to hear, especially since we didn't have cancer history in our family. She was healthy, she wasn't a smoker, she wasn't in any of these risk categories, so it was terrifying. And I don't want any other family to go through what my mom did. I don't want them to go through what my siblings and my dad had to go through watching the most important person in our life pass away, because we're not willing to put in more at the congressional level. We're not willing to put in more research. Those people are worth it to me. Everyone deserves a chance and a shot at survival. And if I can be a voice for those that can no longer be a voice, that is what I want to dedicate my entire life to, because they deserve it. And every day I'm going to wake up and put my mom's story out there, because her name and the rest of the other patients' names deserve to be heard, because that's the way that we make change for others.
And you are doing incredible work and creating that change. Miss America, Madison Marsh, so lovely to have you.
Thank you. Good to have you.